Good morning.
Good morning. How's it going?
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
We're excited to have you every Friday during this NFL season, and we are excited. How are you so far, camp-wise? I'm sure you just heard us with some audio from Will Campbell. How are you feeling when it comes to your performance so far this camp?
In terms of practice or the games or just in terms of getting to know my teammates, what are you asking for?
I would say let's talk about getting to know your teammates. There are some guys who are suggesting that this team is special when it comes to the kind of Mike Vrabel creating an atmosphere down there team-wise. Are you feeling that?
Without a doubt. He definitely sets the expectations every day to learn, connect, and grow as a team, and I'm really proud of how we've come together so far this training camp.
Robert, when you look at, your past couple of years in Vegas, you were a tackling machine. I'm imagining you're the green dot guy and you're the leader of that defense. Expectations for this defense, at least for my opinion, are pretty high. What can we expect as fans from this defense this season?
Yeah, we want to be a defense predicated on effort and finish, flying around to the ball. I think we have a talented group of people, but at the end of the day, it comes down to how we come together as a unit and how we perform as a unit. And I'm really excited to see that come to fruition here in 18 days.
Robert, you picked off Drake Maye twice on Monday during practice. Going up against him for practice, what do you see out of him? Obviously, it's his second season here in New England. Leadership-wise, play-wise, what have you seen?
Yeah, he's a natural-born leader who has a knack for playing quarterback. I mean, he didn't get drafted accidentally, so I think we all expect great things from Drake, and he's been proving it every day in camp.
Robert, when you look at the additions that you guys made, obviously yourself, you look at Williams up front and Landry on the edge, what's the expectations for your front four, that defensive line?
I'm expecting big things from them across the board, not just the front four, but our front eight. The second people that come in. You got a rotated line to keep them fresh, so we're going to have a lot of guys contributing, and it should be fun to see how that rotation plays out.
By the way, that question was asked by a man who is very humble, but he is Patriot royalty. I don't know if you're familiar at all with the career of Jermaine Wiggins, Robert.
Yeah,
you are.
No, you're going to have to inform me on that.
Well, listen, without him and catch that he made in the Snow Bowl when you were probably 2,
he was probably
there would be no dynasty. So I want to speak for Wiggy, and I just want you to know, without him, there would have been no dynasty here.
Is that right?
Yeah, yes.
And just like you, I was undrafted.
I love that. Yeah, us undrafted guys got to stick together.
I got to ask one question, though. I'm watching you out there. The 14, does it represent something? Because the 14 at the middle linebacker position is kind of new on the eyes. Does that number represent something to you? Is that why you wear 14?
Yeah. It's always been a lucky number. My grandfather wore number 14 with Notre Dame when one Heisman trophy. So I was born December 14th, graduated high school 2014, and it's really an honor to be able to get to wear that number.
All right.
Robert, Mike Vrabel's talked about how all these coaches are getting to know each other, all working with each other for the first time. When it comes to Terrell Williams on the defensive side, what have you seen out of him? How do you feel like he's been faring within the organization and throughout preseason?
Yeah, I think Terrell is a natural-born leader who has a really great understanding of defensive football in the NFL. He's limitless when it comes to scheme. But at the end of the day, scheme is just one little picture of what we want our defensive film to look like. So we're really focused right now on fundamentals, details, and execution. And I think the more we can focus on just getting each play right, we're going to learn to stack these plays on plays on plays throughout the season.
Well, when you look at this team offensively, Drake Maye's young. He's coming into his second year. You got a rookie left tackle, receiver who's coming off a knee injury. So there's going to be some growing pains offensively. Do you guys feel like as a defense that you kind of got to carry the football team because of maybe being more talented on the defensive side of the football? Is it something like that you guys are looking at, like we have to kind of carry this football team until the offense can get things going?
I mean, that's all yet to be seen. I think the sky is the limit for our offense, especially with those young players. We got to see what they can do. I'm not saying that they couldn't be the best offense in the league this year. I know that's a far stretch, but every day they come in here and impress me, and I'm excited to see them work. And I think as a defense, we're going to hold ourselves to such a high standard that no matter who we're playing, we're going to expect to do good things on the field.
How weird is it, if it's weird at all, Robert, to see your head coach join the linebackers like he's still on the field?
What do you mean by that?
Mike Vrabel's been on the field, in a way that we've never seen Bill Belichick or even Gerard Mayo, in terms of like getting in guys' faces, holding a sled, or the tackling dummy, or just getting involved, or jumping into fights.
Yeah, he still has a few snaps left in his career, I'm sure. I'm sure he could run down on kickoff a few more times, probably set the edge on a stretch play to him a few more times, but it's fun getting to work with Coach Vrabel. He's a hands-on instructor, and he loves to be out on the field working with players.
All right. Well, we appreciate you taking the time and looking forward to talking to you on Fridays throughout the season. Thank you, Robert.
Have a good one. Have a great day, guys.
All right, man. Thank you very much.